Yo, what's up, man? It's Etcetera, and I'm here watching The Real Deal with me. Did I fuck that up?
You did.
Do it again. Yo, what's up? This is Etcetera, and I'm here watching The Real Deal with Akil.
No, you ain't watching.
I'm watching.
You ain't watching.
Yo, you right. Hold on. Let me. On.
Oh, shit, off.
Yo, what's up, man? This is Etcetera, and I'm here on The Real Deal with Akil. Live.
Yup.
See this? Hold on. Oh. Let me stop. This is my triangle.
Right.
Because I'm usually in Dallas and Austin, so
Yo.
you gotta let me know what's popping in Houston, because
Yeah, for sure. Nah,
they don't tell me too much.
Like I said, like I don't really do clubs out here. Like I do more so.
I'm talking about doing shows, because I got this new single right now is really streaming like heavy.
They showed me.
Yeah, streaming heavy. Like I'm pushing. I pray to God by the end of October, I'm trying to reach 1.3 million.
No, that's possible.
No, yeah. I mean, but I'm talking about like 1.3 million on both of them. That means 2.6.
So how long you been doing the music game? Like how long you been in that?
I've been in and out for a little bit because I've been doing I was ghostwriting for like some major and independent artists. Then I stopped. Then I did my own underground, and I sold like I was one of the hottest sellers for like 5 straight years. And then this
who was it? Like you can say the names?
Nah, I really can't.
Oh, okay. All right,
I wish I could, but I put it like this: part of the late '90s, early 2000s was all mine.
Right.
All mine.
Yeah.
So I ended up rocking out and saying. Then the game just got on my, it got to me a little bit, so I had to back up from it.
Yeah.
And I started doing. Actually, I got into the whole. Speaking of that, I got into the whole sports thing where I had called Team Idol Sports back then, and I had a young lady named Shamika Smith. She ended up getting drafted to the Liberty.
Right. Oh, New York Liberty. Yeah.
Yeah. So I ended up. It was some female sports, and then I was like, let me try my hand at it, and she stayed on. Then she jumped around from here to Jamaica overseas, and then later that year, I was like, all right, I'm done. And then somebody told me I did a feature with a certain artist, and it went gold.
Right.
And I was like, I still can do this. And then I said, fuck it. And then after that, 11 million later,
yeah,
I'm here.
What's the thing that a lot of people in Houston that probably don't know you right now should know about you?
All right. First of all, for those in Houston, Texas that don't know me, I'm Etcetera. I'm the only Etcetera in existence. I'm the only one that has his name trademarked. Number one, I'm a ghostwriter. I write for hip hop and R&B. I have I've been a part of the Grammys and the nominations like 5 times. You can Google me, Etcetera on CBS. Wow, no one's ever asked that question. I've done at least 4 albums. I've done 3 soundtracks. Right now, I'm part of different projects. I'm over. If you put it all together, it's probably 11 million records.
Right.
And now I have one of the hottest singles right now. I've been iHeartRadio's top pick. I did the song. My last album went certified. So, damn. Did a lot of shit.
So it's crazy. When you do a lot of things, it's a lot.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on. I'm the global ambassador for Lamborghini Champagne. I have my own line of headphones for under V Motor. I just started my daughter's company called the K Marie Project. Shit. I'm that motherfucker. I really have to.
Yeah, look,
that,
man. I know you told me you don't drink, man, but things you saying right now, you should go get that bottle that's down there and get at least a little cup.
Yeah, really. I do a lot, man. I do a lot, and I'm a big advocate for women empowerment. I'm a big advocate for. I got a master's degree in education, so I'm a big for child development, black youth. Yeah, I want to open up a center for African American youth that don't get a chance to travel around the country, because music opens some doors for me, and I'll never trade it for the world, man. So after it's all said and done, I'm probably gonna get into the whole management and owning owning not a label, but more like a development company, because labels don't have the development anymore.
Yeah.
And I feel that that's what artists need, and that's why we have a lot of these artists out here. They come and they go, come and they come and they go. They go platinum, and they don't understand that, you know, platinum means that you've made sold 1 million records, and it's probably like $5 million you made, but you're only going to receive a third of that money. I've sold, so if you think about it, if I'm up to 11 million and I get 40% of that money, then your platinum record don't mean shit to me. Say it like that.
That's real. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah. So I try to keep it gangster. I'm trying to keep my composure, because this music game will have you Suge Knight and niggas after a while. Oh, you can curse?
Oh, it's podcast since I.
Oh yeah. It be have you Suge Knight and niggas after a while. But yo, I'm here, and today that's what made me put out this record. I moved from like the urban now. My whole audience is based like I have a high level Asian market, white market, and gay and lesbian. So, I think I'm gonna push this record. Right now it's a single out now with Dance for You featuring Kaya Jones, formerly of the Pussycat Dolls, and Way Up featuring my man Billions, and I'm out here performing in Houston, Texas, which I never thought I would do, but I'm gonna tear this motherfucker down tomorrow night.
Man, how you feel about the music out here in Houston? Because I have me being born and raised from here, I have my mixed emotions of it, because it's at one time we was up there like around 2004, 2005 with Slim, Bun B, come in there. Everybody's put out music.
Well, let me say this. Lil Flip gonna be there tomorrow night. So
shout out to Lil. He actually came on the show, and he basically spit a nasty freestyle that's still like the most views on my YouTube channel right now.
Oh man!
So it's like he went crazy. He did for 17 minutes. We threw like 5 different beats. I was like, yo, it's like watching an NBA player shoot around. I was sitting here like, this motherfucker saying this shit out his head. Like, he didn't write none of this shit. I threw him a Rakim beat. I threw him Amigos beat. I threw him like all different eras of this beats. I'm like, got Tupac, Hail Mary. I'm like, God damn.
That's original hip hop.
Yeah,
that's original hip hop. I think I'm one of the nicest motherfuckers I know right now. I've been labeled that one of the top 50. But let me tell you something. When you get into the business part about it, it sort of like diminishes that after a while.
Right.
But like you say Houston music. People say they asked me I was in L.A. What about the L.A. music? I was just, on another station, and they said something similar. I don't look at it as Houston music or New York music. I just like music.
Right.
Good music is good music, and
right.
that's all I feel. Like it's a time and place for everything. Like right. I don't sit down and say, oh, I'm gonna make this record just for Houston. I'm gonna make this record just because. What if your ass up and moved to California? Yeah. You ain't in Houston no
And that's
more.
the thing to a lot. Some of the most successful artists from Houston had to move to gain more popularity. Travis Scott.
Yeah.
B. Trey the Truth. Trey the Truth, dog.
Big shout out to Trey the Truth. He was in New York doing his album release. I gotta really shout out Trey the Truth. Yeah. I can't forget. And I hope if you're down here, man, come through tomorrow because I'm gonna see you.
Yeah, like the dude was banned from radio out here still, but he still gives back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, God damn, I think they should uplift that. That was years ago, but it's like it's like you have to leave Houston almost.
That's not only here, man.
It's everywhere.
New York, yeah. Because I'll be honest with you. Since this is podcast, I keep it a buck.
Right.
I was in New York trying to make hip hop records in New York, and I damn near went broke.
Yeah.
Literally. You talking about 3 straight years. I'm telling you, I gotta, running around giving my records to DJs, and I was like, and they were like, oh, we'll play it. I even made a record that you're gonna hear on a new album in February, where I said, I was trying to go to open mics, and since I wasn't gangster, they had me waiting all night. When I was asked to perform, I was the last to perform. But I was told it was getting late, but I was just gassed to perform. Right? And I had to go outside of New York, do a hip-hop rock record, get Grammy nominations for them to even play me in New York. And I was kind of disgusted at that point, but I was like, you know what? And I'm also doing music with my man from Playhouse Disney, that is out now with Disney. So I had to do all of that outside of New York for them to even say here, oh, who that? He's from Brooklyn.
Right.
Word. So it's not nothing new, man. It's like they show you more love when you go out and come back.
Right.
It's almost like, you got to go like playing ball. I got to play for the Houston Rockets to get on the Brooklyn Nets.
Right.
And that's the wrong, so it is what it is, man. They show you more love when you born and bred outside. Like when we go overseas, let me tell you something. When you from New York and you go overseas.
Oh, you the man. You the man.
And I know why a lot of artists don't come back. They'll come here and they be like, oh, you washed up. They told, certain, I won't say their names, but they'll say, you washed up. Meanwhile, shout out to Fat Man Scoop. Fat Man Scoop is killing them right now.
Yeah. Overseas.
Same record.
Yeah.
Fat Man, Brooklyn Clan, killing them. And we over here taking it for granted. Meanwhile, they over there murdering. And then certain artists like you got like a Mike Stud. You ever heard of Mike Stud?
Mm-mm.
Right. You get certain like Chris Webby.
Okay.
Chris
Yeah.
Webby?
Oh yes. Yeah.
Jack Miller, Hoodie Allen. And you be like, who that? Meanwhile, they are murdering in the game.
Yeah, Chris Webby, I've been known by him since I was like in high school.
Right. So when you see artists like that and you like, oh, Migos, but they're on the same plane. Just that they don't get that type of media.
Mm-hmm.
So when you talking about what you really want, do you want the recognition? Do you want the legacy? Do you want that? And Chris Webby and them, they get that. They get that when you say that bag, they get that money.
It's crazy how rap is, man, because there's so many levels to it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because the true definition to be a great rap artist was always back in the day, you could disagree if I'm wrong, but lyricism.
Yes.
Like, lyricism played a big deal. And there was a point in time in the 80s where DJs was like, you look at Eric B. and Rakim. Eric B was the DJ, but Rakim was the rapper. DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. It was always them first. But Jam Master Jay, Run DMC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's shifting. Rap is just shifting to where you have so many rappers there. And you got people think just because you mainstream and hot, they think you the best. That's not true.
No, it's not.
Female rappers, for example. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. I love Megan. Had her on the show a long time ago.
Yeah.
She's hot. She's not the best female rapper. Because the best female rapper to me is Rhapsody. Bar for bar. You know what I'm saying?
Big shot, rap.
Dog.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Bar for bar?
Yeah, bar for bar. Killing it. Rhapsody's by far.
Yes.
And Megan can rap, but.
Who?
Megan, she can rap. She can go.
I never heard of rap. I won't say that. I like Rhapsody.
Rhapsody is cold.
Let me tell you something. And for her to just get nominated last year is to me, was a travesty.
Right, just getting nominated.
Right, and you thought about Chance the Rapper. He's been doing it for a minute. Everybody, he's new. No, he's not.
Yeah.
But listen. It's a difference between rappers and artists.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I shied away from all of the fanfare in the beginning because it took away from the artistry.
Right.
Right. People like I know you. I got 6.9 million fans.
Right.
You may not know me, it's fine. But that's why I said I'm going to get out and travel more. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get out and do this more. I'm going to do more unconventional stuff and hands and stuff. Like, just between the ads from the Lamborghini, they're like, you rap? I'm like, yeah. That boosted sales. That also boosted sales with the purchase of the Lamborghini in certain areas.
Right.
So, and the opportunities that like, Lamborghini didn't just say, pick me off the street and say, we're going to fuck with you. No, it has to be a reason why.
Right.
Because that's the case. They had a whole plethora. See, that's a SAT word, plethora. Right? They have a whole plethora to choose from. So why me? That means I must be doing something. Maybe if you don't know me, that means maybe you're just not in the loop. Right? I'm not in the loop. Of course I'm in the loop. You could Google me. Can I Google you? Right. But, you got to do things outside your genre, outside your comfort zone, and that's what I'm doing now, outside my comfort zone. Yeah. So, so when tomorrow night, I'm going to see exactly, who in Houston going to come out, who in Houston going to, represent, who in Houston. And also you got the Jonas Brothers. Yeah. Y'all ain't know the Jonas Brothers here. Yeah. Yeah, so, who going to come out for them?
Right.
Right, you're gonna get them, but I find it a little difficult when, African Americans throw events. A lot of African Americans don't come.
Man, that's a trip. Look at these rap concerts.
Yeah, and you talking about when Lil Wayne only sell out half, but he go overseas and he got to have 3 shows. Then you wonder why there's certain areas that artists don't come to, and I gotta be shout out. I'm coming to Houston, but I'm noticing that on a lot of the rosters, Houston's not on a lot of the rosters for shows. So,
what you think is the reason?
I don't know. That's why I'm here to find out. But I'm gonna see, because what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try my best to do when the album drops in February. I'm gonna try to see if we could put together a whole show. Monica, what place you said that was?
Arena Theater.
Arena Theater.
Man, that place been around since I was a baby. I still never been to that place before.
You never been there?
You never been to
Oh my God.
Nah, never been. Like I'm gonna be 100.
So you hold on. So you saying you lived there all your life?
Yeah.
And never been to the Arena Theater?
Always pass it up on 59.
So that's probably 90% of the people. Excuse me, let's say 50% of the people out here.
Because we got Warehouse Live, you got NRG, Toyota Center, Revention, Sugarland got down.
Revention's downtown.
And you got the Woodlands Park Pavilion. Yeah. So I think Arena Theater don't really have a lot of rap concerts. It's always like they'll have like Tony Braxton or something, Gladys Knight. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So in my area, we'll go to those places.
Well, that's the first one I heard of. So I'm just trying to see what's rocking out here, and I'm gonna see if the booking agency could put together something. And I mean, it don't have to be there. It could be somewhere else. But we want to see what Houston got to offer.
You got House of Blues too.
You got House of Blues? It's dope.
House of Blues is
okay.
Right down there by Lucky Strikes.
And guess what? Oh, then I can have Lamborghini and Lucky Strikes. All right, there you go.
See?
And
bada bing, bada boom.
And I'm gonna have Tony Rock hosting it.
Shout out to Tony.
Open it up. He gonna host it for me. That's one of my. That's like my brother, man. I ain't know him that long, but the time for these years I do. I mean, he's always
good
been
people.
Like authentic. Yeah. He funny dude too.
Good people.
I'm gonna say a lie. He's actually funny than his brother.
It's a hot take right there.
That's all right.
It's cool.
He makes those comments. So I'm gonna make a comment. What I'm gonna do? What they gonna do to me?
It's all good. I say a bunch of hot takes. It's okay. As long as you back it up with it, it's all good.
No, I've looked at both. Maybe it's just not my cup of tea, but
I want to shift to this because we always talk about it's always the general barbershop debate. Especially I'm 26. You know what I'm saying? And you live in New York, so you could say you can vouch for this one.
Here we go.
All right. So I wasn't around at this time.
Let me put my shades on because this is something I'm gonna have to do. And let's just say disclaimer: the words that are coming. Let me stop. Let me put my disclaimer because eye contact is very important. Okay.
All right, this is my thing. All right. So I'm 26. I wasn't around at that time.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose between Pac and Big, I was a Big guy.
Oh shit.
So, but this is my thing. Okay, now this is my thing. I don't want this room to explode because I said some shit last episode where the room exploded on me about Drake.
About Drake?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
We can talk on that about that too. But this one, I want to talk about this because a lot of people talk about Pac, right? And like how Pac is the GOAT. Pac's the greatest. Pac is the man, a true icon, right? But you ask a lot of guys back in the day, Pac wasn't the greatest lyricist, bar for bar.
Okay.
What people loved about Pac was emote. You could feel him in his music.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people drew to him. Mary J. Blige, not the greatest vocalist.
Right.
But she's one of the greatest of all time because emote. You feel her.
Yeah.
Concerts,
I like the word,
presence.
emote. I think I'm going to use that.
SAT word right there.
Yeah.
SAT. Emotes. A lot of people don't know about that one. So I'll put that out there.
Emote.
But,
all right. Let me go. All right.
So, truly, in my personal preference, I'm more Biggie. Short 2 albums, but his impact was great. But can you say on your end from living in New York?
Hold on.
Who's your guy? Like who would you rock with?
You want the honest answer?
Honest answer.
Big.
Thank you.
Both y'all wrong.
Thank you.
You know what it is? You gotta understand something. Pac is from Brooklyn. Right. I don't care what they say. He went to Harlem. He went over to Bronx. He's in L.A. Pac is from Brooklyn. Right. Big is from Brooklyn, but Big embodies Brooklyn.
Right.
I'm from Brooklyn. And when you think about on the whole scope of things, the impact that Big had on Brooklyn was incredible. Like, when Big passed away, and Big was like the presidential inauguration when his funeral was there.
And I got to speak on that too, but keep going.
Right. Big was a storyteller. Pac was a storyteller, but Big spoke from a different standpoint. Pac was more generalization of awareness of, like, you know, Brenda had a baby, but Big spoke. Right. When Big spoke, like when he said, like when he spoke, it was like Sasquatch feet. You knew, like, the young dude he brought it to where the emote.
Yeah.
Like, I felt Big's, like, pain, even though he was talking about the same thing, drugs and all that. But when he said, I shot Maxie Priest in the head 5 times, it was like you could close your eyes and you knew you were at a movie watching this go on.
That song, Niggas Bleed just like us.
Don't.
You know what I'm saying? True storytelling. You know, I'm like, man,
Don't get me started with this.
Nothing about Big too. They both did a song with one of my favorite groups of all time, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah, Big murder.
Tupac did. Oh my God, it was on the Art of War album.
Yeah, but it don't make no
difference. Biggie got on that song and rapped their style
and killed it. And no disrespect to Bone Thugs and
Harmony. Not at all.
But when Big got on there, it was all you wrote.
Oh,
he took a total record. And sometimes they only play Big part. They don't even play the whole song.
I never heard the whole song.
Big embodied, like, hip hop culture. Even when he did, you know, his hip hop R&B stuff, Big was like, I can't even say it. Christopher Wallace was that motherfucker, and still is. Honestly, you play his records now and they still body club.
So do you feel like this? Do you feel it's wrong to say if somebody said, look, what's your Mount Rushmore? And they left out Pac. Do you think that's wrong, or do you feel like I understand where you're coming from?
You know what? To keep it, I always keep it 100. Like, I always say that. If you're talking about deceased artists, Pac should be in there. Mm-hmm. Pac should be in there. You know, my Mount Rushmore looks different from your Mount Rushmore.
Right.
My Mount Rushmore will look different from another person's Mount Rushmore.
Right.
Like, I feel that Big L should be on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I figured that, you know, well, I gotta say the people that are deceased, but I believe Eminem should be on Mount Rushmore on my thing, because Eminem is one of the dopest lyricists to walk through the face of the earth.
And I hate that thing. Oh, it's only because Eminem white. That's the most stupidest.
No,
that is retarded.
If Eminem was rapped in Bangladesh, he would have been nicer than 95.9 of these artists out here.
Come on, man.
And I'm telling you, it is what it is. M took the culture like they always do, and you want to talk white, black. Eminem took the culture, embodied the culture, and embodied the culture.
He should be on a lot of he should be on a lot of people's Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, Eminem is one of the nicest rappers. When he talk about Eminem he should be in that whole list. Eminem been on my list. And they lucky, if it wasn't for Big, Eminem would probably be number 1 on my list.
Right.
When it comes to lyricists, like, I love Jay. Jay is one of the nicest rappers. Jay is on my thing. Jay went another route, but Jay had bars.
Yeah.
They had, you know, I could take it back to an underground. Like, I think my boy UG from Cellar Dwellers. Mm-hmm. No, they be like, oh, who's that? He was a part of that Loud Records when they had Mobb Deep and all them. Yo, it's artists. Like, you talking about lyricists, this should be different Mount Rushmores. Right?
It should be. It's because you got different generations. Because don't forget about the '80s, to where you got Run DMC, LL Cool J. You have Eric B. Rakim.
I can't really talk on that. The reason why, because lyrics.
Wasn't this?
Rakim was a lyricist. Yeah. I didn't really hear a lot of that in the Eric B. I mean, not Eric B. In the LL. Like, LL's my favorite rapper. Right. Will Smith is one of my favorite.
Man, those are two guys that don't get enough credit.
Right. And you're talking about, but Will Smith had to become an actor to become as rich as he is. LL had to pull back and become a rapper. But, you know, that also depicts what the culture should be and what it shouldn't be. Like, hip-hop is, listen, I will follow a Will Smith model anyway. Mm-hmm. I will follow a Diddy model. Diddy's not even he's an entertainer. And that's what a lot of artists understand. To be a rapper and to be an artist, you got to embody all of that.
Right.
You got to entertain. Like, I see these dudes walking back and forth. I'm like, Are you rapping or you just trying to find a way off the fucking stage?
Yeah.
Right? What are you doing? I don't even go see. Like, that's why I love Cardi B.
Right.
They go, she's not the best rapper. I don't give a fuck. Cardi B
Stage presence.
entertains.
Yeah.
And this is her. They be like, oh, she ghetto. So fucking what?
Yeah. It's a talk right now that's going on right now with some people watching that Travis Scott Netflix.
Oh, yeah,
Dog,
yeah.
There's a talk right now. People think Travis Scott could be the greatest rap performer of all time.
Well, his
all
performance
concerts.
is crazy.
It's crazy as hell.
His performances is crazy.
Dog, if you was here for Astroworld Festival, I didn't go. I missed it. I was so mad.
Yeah.
I was mad.
Yeah.
Dog, if you would have seen,
performances are crazy.
because he brings that rock star feel too.
Yes, and that's what Lil Wayne used to do.
Yep, I told him. I said
Right.
Wayne's in that category.
I'm not gonna say you the best lyricist because I'll be honest with you, I'm an artist, and let
Right.
me be clear. To walk back and forth and spit them bars, yo, you know how many fucking sit ups and squat thrusts I gotta do per week to do a whole tour?
Why you talking?
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta get my cardio up. Shit, niggas gotta go to the cardiologist sometime and be like, yo, let me talk to you a second. I've been doing it. I've been touring for like 10 years out of my life.
Yeah.
So every time, that's why you see a lot of artists like fall off the stage. Like when young dudes fall off the stage because you can't keep up with that. It's a lot.
That's hard every day.
It's really hard, right? And that's why you see like Chris Brown, you see Usher, you see these dancers. Respect them,
Right.
Because to sing, keep on tune, to move like you move, and
Remember the
intensity.
words. I mean, you wrote it, but
no,
at the
you
same
gotta
time.
remember. Remember,
Yeah.
I used to ghostwrite, so they didn't write all them words.
True.
Yeah. So, but even to embody the song and do it, and the crowd is hard. They want you to do it exactly how it is on that record, or get the fuck off the stage. They don't care who you are. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I know we on camera,
Yeah.
and you can keep it on audio, but let me tell you something. Certain artists, you ain't got no time to change no clothes.
Right.
Change clothes artists. Like, I could list a list of don't change your clothes because you ain't got that many good records.
Right.
Like Usher, he can change clothes.
What that mean? Change clothes. What that mean?
Meaning, you know how artists say, hold on, wait a minute, I gotta go change clothes. Listen to this record. No, you better keep going because I'm gonna lose interest real quick. Like, you gotta change clothes artists.
Oh, okay.
Like, if Janet is performing, Janet's got enough time in the game that she can change clothes and you still be rocking.
Right.
Another artist you may not like as much, want to stop, let me change clothes. You're like, nah, you only got 3 good records.
Right.
Keep going or get off.
That's Drake. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm not a Drake person. I'm not a Drake hater. Not at all.
Are you a Drake fan?
He's cool, but I'm not the biggest Drake fan.
Drake, the stages of Drake. I'm a very good fan of the first Drake.
I love Comeback Season and not Take Care. I love Comeback Season, So Far Gone, Drake. I love all right, those what I love. So this is my thing what I said about Drake.
Yeah.
So I was on my show last week, shout out to Jazz Anderson. She came on and we was just chopping it up. And I brought up Drake. And I told him, I was like, yo, Drake, okay, so next year I'm doing a bracket to where I'm gonna have 64 rappers, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s.
You wrong for that. You can't even compare that.
Yeah, but we doing like a tournament, just a tournament, just for fun.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
You have a lot of problems.
I am. It's gonna be a lot of controversy.
Yeah,
So 2010s, the top 4 seeds was I had over Drake was Rick Ross, Kendrick, and Cole from 2010 to 2019.
But hold on. But in what subcategory? Versus?
What you mean? No, like it's a no. They like the top 4 rappers of the decade. Like if you know how you watch the NCAA tournament where you got
Oh,
yeah. So picture each one of them is like a region.
Yeah.
So 80s you got that region, 90s you got that. So each one have 16 rappers, or probably 8. I'll probably narrow it down to 8.
Yeah.
So the top 4 in the 2010s in this decade, I have Rick, Kendrick, Cole, and then I have Drake.
What made you put Rick in there?
Because Rick since 2010 has never had a bad record, not a bad album. Teflon Don, God Forgives I Don't.
Okay, all right.
Never had a bad album. You look back, and then that's how I want to do it. I don't want to put it too early.
Rick, you hear this, right, Rick?
Dog.
You hear this, Maybach? You hear this,
He
right?
never had a bad album. And then too, at the same time, another thing too, people be like, "Oh, where's Wayne?" Wayne's in 2000s. The best Wayne was in the 2000s era.
Well, Wayne had a little issues with the label, so Wayne kind of like backed up a little bit.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So that's why I said I got Kendrick and Cole over Drake.
No, let me tell you, Cole could
be number 1.
God,
Cole I did a poll.
It's a preference.
Yeah, I did a poll last week on my. I said, man, who's better? I said, who's the best rapper in this decade? I just had people express their opinions. Dog, it was 50-50 with Kendrick and Cole.
But you guys see what I'm saying? Kendrick is more popular, quote unquote, if you look at like media and all that than J. Cole.
Yeah.
But J. Cole is that underground dude that came up and he's still with no promotion, albums go platinum.
None. Yeah.
Right. So you're talking about
and no features.
Right. And that I don't know how he do. God bless you, Jay.
Yeah.
Right. So he's there. Like I watched him perform. We was in Atlantic City, and I'm like, this dude is bananas.
Yeah.
All just one thing. Just do a lineup, J. Cole. That's all I ask you. But
Right.
anything else, you the best that ever did it. Like I'm looking at this dude like, yo, you are the motherfucking truth.
Yeah.
And I give it to him. I'm not really a Kendrick Lamar fan. I respect him like no other.
Yeah.
But I never sat down and said, it never really like, it's got to grab you. J. Cole grabbed me.
Right.
Like I'm sitting in there buying albums of J. Cole. And
So
I'm
if you
like,
did your top 4 seeds from this decade, how would you order it? Your top 4 rappers of this decade.
of this decade,
Cole 1 and Kendrick 2? Or
Kendrick wouldn't be in my top 4.
really?
Nah.
Who be your top 4?
But you gotta understand something. My demo was a little different from yours.
Right.
Like Chris Webby would be in my top 4.
Yeah.
Right? You have J. Cole, Chris Webby, out of rappers. I would definitely have Rick. And then I'm always gonna be Jay no matter what he do.
Yeah.
I know Jay stood the test of time for me no matter what he do.
Right.
He's bar for bar. If they let Jay loose, if Jay sat down and let loose, he would mask everybody.
Yeah.
Right? I would do that. And then I also, honestly, I actually like, oh my God, I forgot his name. He gonna kill me. He did a record with Eminem. What is his name?
Oh, you think about oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
shoot.
listening to him. What is his name?
Man, I'm about to look it up right now.
Yeah.
I don't want. He was on his last album, right?
Yeah, it's a black dude.
Black dude. I know.
And
He
he had a
I'm looking at
song.
him. I'm looking at him. He did a song. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
Right.
Let me see.
Oh my God. You know I'm
Jordan Lucas.
Yes.
Jordan Lucas.
Yes. Right.
Jordan Lucas, dog.
So you see with my top, it's not who's on the front of the magazine.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Like, people could kill me for this when I do this break, when I make this. People could kill me for it. Even though he passed away, I can't put Nipsey in the top 16. Only because, yes, I understand. Look, when he passed, I was devastated.
Yeah, he has some hot shit though.
But he had some hot stuff, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying, from this decade.
But you got to also understand, a lot of people didn't even listen to Nipsey before he passed
And
away.
that's what I'm saying.
And even though he did his thing, and don't get me wrong, I respect the marathon. I was listening to him and I was like, okay. But Nipsey was that LA rapper that I was like, yo, he was supposed to be like the new Snoop.
Right.
And I really feel that, and God rest his soul. And unfortunately,
Man, that was sad, dog.
It was fucked up. I can't even say that was fucked up. But I thought that was like, it's like you lost like a jewel.
Yeah.
And it's like I saw his movement. I looked at his movement. I said, "You that same struggle I was going through." And then for it to be snuffed, I'm like,
In your own hood.
like in your own. Yeah, come on. I'm from Brooklyn, man. I look at something totally differently.
No, I say, man, to me that was the worst death.
And it was disrespectful. Like you know what? And I'm trying to keep my thoughts to myself a lot because that's the questions that asked me about that. I just say, you know what? God bless him. God bless his family. And, it was really fucked up that someone would do that out of jealousy. But,
right.
It doesn't seem to amaze me with certain people and certain things. It just is what it is, man.
Yeah.
And it's just sad. My main situation is it happened and his daughter was a couple of doors down. That's what made it even worse. That's trauma. It's trauma. But some people just don't give a fuck.
To me, man, that was the worst death in modern music history, next to Selena.
Yeah.
I said because I said on one of my shows after it happened, I said because it was an uncontrollable situation. Tupac and Big was in a situation where it was controllable.
I wouldn't even say that.
Yeah.
That wasn't controllable. Thing is, because there was no way that Big could have avoided that. There was no way that Pac could have avoided that. They got hit in the car. It's not like they could have ran and got out the way.
Well, I only said because that fight in the lobby, you know what I'm saying, in Vegas.
Well, Big didn't have a fight in the lobby though.
Well, he was told not to go to Cali.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You talking about, but I'm from man.
Yo.
And I'll be honest with you, and I'm gonna say this. I came to Houston. What area I'm in?
This the Galleria.
No.
Like Galleria.
No, where area I'm staying?
You're South Park Sunnyside.
Who?
South Park Sunnyside.
South Park, Sunnyside.
Right.
I'm from Brooklyn. I feel Big, and it's another reason why I have to take 2 steps and respect Big that much more is because I was in the South Side. When I first walked in my hotel, they was like, yo, this is not the area you need to walk around in. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. I know I tour around this fucking globe. I'm from Brooklyn. I've been in some of the hoodest of the hoodest, from New York to L.A. to Chicago to Mississippi. And you going to tell me I can't walk here because, this is the top homicide. Well, we all going to be homiciding tonight. Fuck that. I'm going to Wingstop, right? So I walk around the block, and I see people, and they like, yo, Poppy, what's going on? But it's also, you're not going to tell me where I can't go.
Right.
Like, I could survive in Brooklyn. Like, Big survived in Brooklyn with all the shit that was going on in his era.
That's true.
You gonna come here, and believe me, if they said he couldn't come, he was going through all of that. It just caught him in a car. So you had to wait to catch him in a situation when he's at his relaxed. But if you caught him on his game, how about that? How about it would have ended another way?
Yo.
So, yeah, I'm out here, and I'm walking the streets. They like, yo, nigga, you, and I'm calling the company. They're like, yo, Etcetera, please don't walk. Are you kidding me? You're over there. You don't have the security, blah, blah. But let me tell you, I was growing up. I ain't had no security. But you're a different person now. I got you. You know what? I'm a different person. I got a little more money to get out of jail. So I walked the streets. But then I realized, I said, let me go back. Because first of all, around the corner in Houston is not around the corner in Brooklyn.
That's facts.
Now, y'all got around the corner is like 30 blocks.
I know.
I'm like, I ain't take no car. I said, I'll use car service. She said, no, it's around the corner. I came back to the hotels. I said, yo. She said, you walked? I said, yeah. I said, but you ain't say it was in Jerusalem. You said it was around the corner.
Yeah.
I'm looking at, I seen the W of Wingstop. That's how far it was.
Woo!
So I got like 3 blocks and saw the W. That means there's another 8 blocks.
And it's hot out here.
Yeah, and you ain't got regular heat.
Nigga, we got goddamn, nigga, they say it'll be 91. The bitch 121.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got that algebra heat, because this shit is hot as a motherfucker out here, boy. You got the Pythagorean theory heat. Because you gotta have an equation for this shit. I'm like, do you have like no dome? Is just the sun directly? Is the sun parked over here somewhere?
I don't know what. I think that shit valet, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit took a valet park.
Yo.
Permanent, nigga.
Even the Uber driver I think he was from Pakistan, he was like, whoa, it's hot. Yo. God, it's hot as a motherfucker.
It's hot out here.
The H, they really respect the H in this motherfucker for hot.
Yeah.
Yo, you got, and I can't even say, it'd be disrespectful if I say Africa hot, because Africa ain't even as hot.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, honestly, boy, y'all don't see how y'all do it, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
we're an interesting city, dog.
Yeah.
Like, we're interesting as far as like nightlife, women. I mean, from a man's perspective, women.
I haven't seen all the women. All I've seen right now, and I'm not gonna mention the first person I encountered when I got off the plane, or the second person I encountered that was a porn star.
No shit.
No shit. I'll show it to you in a minute.
Show me that up.
Hold on. Don't say the name.
I ain't gonna say the name.
Because he's giving my ass in trouble.
No, it ain't happening.
And then I saw this beautiful lady here, and I said, okay. And so I haven't seen, so I can't make that statement from a great, from a great standpoint. So I seen one.
I'm gonna say this though. A lot of like.
Don't laugh.
I think Tony came in and said it. I know Ken Boyd said it. Shout out to Ken Boyd. That's my homie.
All right, this one. I don't know what she did, but she's I don't know.
She alright. She cool.
If that's cool, I got you. So
that's cool. And that's crazy. And I'm saying cool because, dog, Houston, I like this picture. Okay. But Houston, dog, we have a lot.
You got a little low standards if you thought that was cool.
Well, listen.
I said, you know what? Get that guy. You want to get the mic, don't you? She been talking. Get that mic.
Listen.
She been wanting to talk. She been wanting to say something. And that's Tupac. She been wanting to say something.
I gotta see the women in Houston at Taylor's in Houston when I perform tomorrow night. I gotta see the women in Houston. I want you to make me a believer.
It's okay.
I flew 3.5 hours from New York, JFK, right? I wasn't even supposed to come, and there ain't gonna be no mishaps here. I don't want to see no hard legs. I want to see the women in Houston.
Okay.
I want to see the women in Houston. Like they told me, the women in Houston is off the Richter, and even if it's stripped, just don't send me no bullet wound strippers either. Just send me the. And if the Deltas could come, if the Deltas and AKAs are out there somewhere, please come.
Just I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on, Jay did it too. Because I've seen some Delta events.
Let
me talk to you.
Talk to
Let
him.
me talk to you. Let me
Talk to him.
Let me talk to you. I've seen some AKAs event, but I've seen some sorority events, and I was like, you weren't born here, were you? But they had some Jesus. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Like,
There you go.
I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you some game right now about Houston.
All right.
Houston women, and I don't want women to get offended. I'm not saying all Houston.
See, that's
women.
how you should start it off with that, because that means they're gonna get offended.
No, but that's my thing though.
You got to get the G.
They're gonna be a great first impression for you. Oh my God, this is great. They're bad. They're nice.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
look, night for a weekend. I'm talking about for a week. When you're here for a weekend, it's gonna be the greatest thing ever.
you just want to look. You want to look.
Y'all know what I'm saying? Women out here in Houston, it's up there. Like I've been told by people that's from New York and LA, man, Houston got.
Then you got to show me.
I got you. Hey, look, we got the weekend, dog.
You got to show me.
I already told you where I'm going right now after this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you talking about Deltas and AKAs. We talking PVTSU.
Oh, well, listen.
TSU?
Listen, I went to VSU. So I had some stuff out there to look at.
Man, look,
so let
dog.
me see. And I've been to some homecomings. I rocked at some homecomings.
This a rivalry. People out there already tailgating right now. This already out. They don't care how hot it is.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
It's two different types of tailgating. I'm sorry to have a lady in the room right now, but I'm sorry. You can close your ears for 1 second. But there's a difference between tailgating and tailgating. I want to see tailgating. I want to see the tailgating for the game. I want to see what the tail.
I got you.
Because God, like, I'm not here for that, but you look and I want to see what everybody talking about.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
I even went to Dominican Republic. I ain't see it. So, everybody talking about Dominican Republic. I've been there. I ain't see it. Nah.
Like Houston, like women out here is nice.
All right. Let me
But that's what I can say. And I don't want to shift gears too much on it.
Nah, we get it.
But, like, dating out here is so difficult.
Bammer.
In my age range. Between 21 to 30, like in that gap right there.
Okay.
It's hard because it's what's presented. The nightlife. Everybody in my age range party at the club all the time.
Yeah.
That's all that's presented. So it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really kind of hard. You got to find that diamond in the rough out here.
So, you trying to say if you got a girl and I show up in the Lamborghini, you don't have a girl no more?
Man, basically.
All right, there you go. All right. There you go.
It's basically.
All right.
Because this what happened. We out at the club or something. You pull up, the homie pull up. Her attention, she gonna be like, I'm talking to you, but I'm looking this way like, oh, they get easily impressed out here. If I go get a goddamn Rolls Royce right now, it ain't gonna be. I could just rent the motherfucker. They gonna think it's mine. I pull up valet. All eyes just stand like, who is that? Because we don't see that often. We don't see the Lambos out here often.
Right.
We think all Lambos just got the goddamn Mustang, Corvette. That's our shit.
That?
Exactly. You know the Corvette, Chevy Corvette. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't have a lot of Lambos.
I think I know what you're talking about.
We don't have a lot of Lambos out here.
Wing on it, right?
Yo.
Yeah, all right.
We don't have that shit. So like if you pull up in a Lambo at Prospect or something, then they be like, oh yeah, okay. That's shit. We got to see who this is. I lost my girl right there instantly. My girl is gone. Like it's over.
Okay.
It's
all
over.
right. I'm just let you know. Is that the same? That's how you feel too, Monica?
So
introduce yourself, please.
I've got like 10 years on you. The dating don't get no better when you hit mid-30s, going into 40s. Because y'all just don't get it together.
I'm not biased. I'm not biased. That was a biased statement.
It's not.
That was a biased statement,
It's not
yo.
because your age range is about right. They're easily distracted. Once they get out of that easily distracted range and they're actually looking for the substance, it's gone.
But
so that's why we
I
get
see
older.
both though because I go to older spots too. Shout
Let me
out
tell
to
you,
Alley, shout out to Davenport. I go to these older spots
I hear
sometimes.
you. That's not necessarily true because I've seen some spots, women from the ages of 20s into their 40s, even if I touch the 50s. When we pull up, I don't care if you've been married. It's like when you pull up, it's like don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. That's my nigga
for real. Yes, sir.
So they actually vary off, and but it's only because niggas is fly to death. That's what it is. Everything we come through is incredible. Mm-hmm. But I understand that. So I get all age ranges, and my peoples get all age ranges. When Tony pulls up, it's like, damn. You were married 2 seconds ago, right? Yeah, but it's not happening.
Oh my God, man! That's one thing I learned when I got older, dog. Like I remember I was younger, and I always thought when you married, they're married. But when I have married women come to me at spots, oh my God, if I wasn't married, I will fuck the shit out of you. I was like, really?
I could never see.
That was sickening to me because I want to get married one day. You know what I'm saying?
Dudes too.
No, listen.
I
know dudes
get
do
hit
too.
by more married dudes than I do single.
Yeah.
Just for real.
Yeah, listen, I'm married. I love being married.
Yeah.
I tell my wife.
I wanna get married one day.
I love my wife. I tell my wife, like, see, so I go, but it is what it is in this world.
Yeah.
I told my wife, listen, if you ever leave me, it better be for Idris. Right?
Hey.
If you ever leave me for Idris, or better be for George Clooney or Sean Connery. Other than that, you downgraded.
Like Eddie Griffin said on the stand-up comedy. He said, "Don't fuck down, fuck up." Now, if you gonna cheat on me, it better be what you said.
Yeah.
Because think about it, women gets more mad if you cheat on them for a busted up chick that looks like the goddamn bottom of your shoe.
Yeah,
and it ain't cleaned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you cheat on her with if I cheat on my girl for Normandy right now from Fifth Harmony, oh shit, okay, I see why.
Yeah,
Ariana Grande.
Even her girlfriends be like, bitch.
Hey,
that nigga,
you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying?
We're not gonna tell you that though.
Yeah,
We're not gonna tell you that.
They're gonna be pissed off in the beginning. They're gonna see you a long message. They ain't gonna tell you. They're gonna see you a long text message.
Yeah, I hate them long texts.
I hate that. I don't read that
erase
shit.
them shits. I be like, dude, the number you have reached. Anyway.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I'm gonna go for probably 10 more, and I'll be done. But now, it's just.
Yeah. But you got to do it. I just want to see. I go to every state and I try to compare. Because no matter what I do, I tell my wife. I say, you see him over there? Yeah, nah. So I tell guys when they look at my wife, I be like, yo, you like that? They be like, yeah. I said, so when you grow up, you can have something like that too. All you got to do is, work hard and believe in yourself.
You're on your grind.
Right? But I'm just joking with them. But serious, but you understand, I want to see what's out. I want to see. Because, I have my peoples come out here. They always say, 65% of our audience is females, and I never disappoint.
Yeah.
So when people come with you, they be like, I'm going with Etcetera because the females are there. I love it when they're there, right? I want you to be entertained like that because it's more inspiration when you have females because they more interactive than guys. Guys will stand on the side and be like that. This corny ass nigga right here.
Hating.
But I'm gonna buy this nigga shit because this nigga got all these women. Because if women come to your show, they will come.
Yeah.
The guys will come and they be like, let me buy this for my girl. Stop it, my dude. You bought it for you. Just play it, be in your car, rock it. And I know that because I look at who downloads the record. I look at streaming.
Like for my podcast, I remember when I had my old radio show, a sports show.
Yeah.
Nigga, it was 91% men, 9% women. Ever since I started the show 2 years ago, 55% men, 45% women.
I'm telling you,
dog.
Never.
And I had women invest in my show. You know what I'm saying? All my sponsors come from women. I never had a man come for me like, hey, I'll sponsor your show. You know what I mean? It's been women. A law firm, petite law firm. Ooh. Now it's gonna be a cake business. Now it's gonna be a boutique business. All ran by women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Cause they like, damn, this motherfucker at ESPN just graduated college. I've been here since I was in school doing this shit.
Oh,
so it's like that's man. So it's like, dog, they're gonna invest before the men.
They also see that there's a future in this
Exactly.
African American man. Because I think one thing black women do is they like to see their black men move forward.
Yes.
Because it makes it seem like you're planting a seed for other black men to move forward.
Yeah.
Like, as much as I say I'm married, women still come. But it's fine. It's fine. Because if I'm around other dudes, even they're single and they're being successful, then I can say, this is a gentleman. Because for a long time, women used to come to me, you got friends? Nah, them niggas ain't shit. Now I can say, this one does this one does this one does this, and they're good guys.
Right.
They like, thank you.
The power circle.
Right. I don't want to be hanging around dudes that just be,
hanging on while you succeeding.
And I gotta spend most of my dollar trying to get them out of
Yeah.
jail.
You want to have a power team.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what I do. So I hang around guys that do things. Like I said, Tony Rock do his thing. My man Dave does his thing. Art does
You got
his
the
thing.
Art. Shout out to Art.
Yeah. Oh, Art is my dude.
Yeah.
That's my work.
Man,
I'm a
when
workaholic.
I had Tony hit last year, man, it's crazy. So I'm gonna tell you the story.
Don't cut us off.
No.
Yeah, all right.
No. So, all right. So, true story. So last year, because I was getting like a bunch of like message requests.
Yeah.
So, man, I had Dave. I didn't know who he was at first. Messaged me. I didn't
That's
see it at
fine.
first.
Yeah.
So it was one morning. I just checked all my requests. It was like around April.
Yeah.
And I clicked on it. I said, who is 12 Dash? So I clicked on it. Yo, what's up, man? I'm just trying to hit you up because we finna be out here. We finna be out here for the weekend for Tony Rock. I want to have him on your show. Nigga, it was like 6 in the morning. I opened my eye like, dang, I finna go to class. I had class at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
I said, oh, shit. Called him like right after. Hey, yo, man, I forgot your message. I ain't see it. Man, he like, oh, man, it's all good, man. We going to be out here this weekend, man. I want to have him on the show. We going to do this. Come to the comedy show. I'm like, oh, bet. You know what I'm saying? So we hooked that shit up. Dog, I almost missed the opportunity, dog. And then when I hung with him that weekend, man, it was like one of the best weekends I had because it was like, yo, like, I almost missed that shit because I didn't see it.
Yeah, well, yeah, because, I mean, when you hang out with Tony, it's like a different world.
Yeah.
I don't get a chance to hang out with him because I'm working a lot. Like, they have a lot of movies coming out. Like, I'm going in for Bad Boys 3. I'm actually going in for the new Falcon that's coming out. I'm going in for the new album, and they put a lot of effort and money into the album, so I don't get a chance. So now I'm going to get more of a chance to chill. We could go out. And I'm going to give you an exclusive. Tony and I is going to do a hip-hop comedy album next year.
Okay.
So he wants to do that for all the stuff. Then we're going into the whole series of stuff. And I can't discuss that, but the whole thing is we're trying to do it where we make a difference and an impact. Because we always say it's not the amount of money you have, it's the legacy you leave behind.
True.
Right? Because basically we just, keep the lights on.
Oh,
you get a
save
little bit
that.
of money.
I want to write down my notes when I post an Instagram picture again. I want to save what you just said so I can post as my caption.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shout you out. Hold on. You said, all right, how it go?
It's not the amount of money you have, but the legacy you leave behind.
It's not the amount of money you have.
Yeah, you type it like you had it, like you got a paper coming up.
It's not the amount of money you have. It's
but the legacy that you leave behind.
But the legacy you leave behind. Okay. Sometimes you got to catch those captions you hear sometimes and be like, man, I got to save that. So when I post my Instagram picture, it's just a millennial thing.
Nah, it's not a millennial thing. Let me tell you, I wish sometimes people would be listen, I try not to be deep a lot. Like, I just got off her radio station.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
Oh, say what's up, man.
95.3.
95.3 Jams?
Yep.
Yeah.
What up, man?
Wait, what do you know about?
I never heard it before. I didn't know. I swear, no, it's not
That's
that.
okay, because I didn't know who you was before we walked in.
No, but okay.
Listen.
Lie like a motherfucker right now.
Flag on the field.
I know.
5 yards.
Monday, take that mic and move over here. She had her time.
No.
If I had my producer button, I would cut that mic off.
Yeah,
cut mic 3 off.
I believe in
shit.
putting people together. Like, I was gonna bring Dwayne Wade cousin here today, but of course,
Shit. He out here?
Yeah. So I was like, listen, let's get it cracking. But like, I believe in putting people together, like we always do. We always do that. So listen, it don't make a difference. That means I come back out. That means I have 95.3
And
ESPN
Yeah.
and ESPN at the show. they'll come out and I'll be able to put their names and their stuff on the banners, and I'm like, yo, I'm coming out to perform, and I'm bringing some heavy hitters when I come out this motherfucker. We're gonna tear this motherfucker down because I'm sick of them telling me.
Yeah, just tell me to do a show. Just tell them to do it through. Just do it to my podcast. That's it.
We're gonna do it through both. We're gonna simultaneously move equilaterally through. That's another ESA.
I'm being nice.
Oh, can you pass me the bottle though, please?
No.
No, but yeah. Oh,
Please?
No, you gotta
First of all,
slide
that's my
under the
bottle.
table. You gotta slide the table. So this is what I was gonna say. Please go support the new single. It's "Dance for You" featuring Kaya Jones from the Pussycat Dolls. It's also "Way Up" featuring my man Billions. It's on all streaming platforms. Big shout out to Steve Stout. Big shout out to Iron Masters. Big shout out to Columbia. Big shout out to Tony Rod. Big shout out to SiriusXM XM. Big shout out to 95.3. Big shout out to ESPN. And we gonna keep it funky. You know, this is Etcetera. I'm talking to you. I mean, I got the chains. I got this. I got all the rap apparel on. But I'm one of the nicest motherfuckers to touch your microphone.
Facts.
All right?
Yo.
And they over here with this.
First of all, I'm glad
JB.
he didn't get that on camera for me getting on this damn table because somebody want to kick the damn bottle that I bought last night.
Slide.
Listen,
You kicked it.
I'm gonna
Slide.
send another bottle out here. If I get an address, I'm gonna especially send another bottle out here. Matter of fact, 2 bottles.
Oh, look, we
to
gonna-
sit in here in each of the studios. So that in different bottles.
Have
like
more
that.
here, though.
The
Let's have more
Lamborghini
here.
champagne.
It's coming to me first.
Right. It depends. See, that's what happens.
I'm older.
FedEx and UPS deliver. We're gonna ship at the same time. So let's see where the location where it's at. But all I know is by the time we get out here, that shit gonna be dry because this heat is gonna evaporate all that shit.
Look, that's how
It's
it
gonna be like
look, man.
that. It's gonna be like, look,
Bottle's gonna bust
like-
open.
Look, man.
like how long that was on the truck?
Look, man.
I'm just sorry. Yeah, sorry.
See, a
Sorry.
lot of people like you didn't know. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I do music too.
You do music?
I freestyle.
You freestyle?
Hell yeah, freestyle. Shit, especially I got to look at my
No.
sister. See, you don't be saying that shit.
said
I
no.
be freestyling, man.
Yo, first of all, just shout out to that jersey right now. That shit is fire.
Hey, where this jersey came from? She don't know. She don't know what this is.
I'm originally from Seattle, first off.
Nah, no, it's a movie jersey.
A movie of what?
What you mean movie of? What is it's off a movie. It's a football
it says
movie.
50th anniversary. Well, it's not. It's,
I'm look on the back.
Let me see.
Oh,
Bobby Boucher. Oh.
That's that one with Adam Sandler in it.
What's the name of the movie though?
Oh, remember Waterboy?
There you go.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Limited collector's item. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I listen.
They don't know what they. Hey, look, man. That's why
Look,
I say.
I thought it was an Astros jersey.
Astro jersey. Wow. You know what? Just take that mic.
Hold on. I like the Astro jersey itself is fire.
Ooh, that white and with the gold.
Go with the star right
I'm getting
here.
that. I'm getting that
Y'all
shit.
get, as soon as I go back through the airport, y'all got Walmart out here, right?
We only have one more.
You got Walmart out here?
Yeah.
Okay, they probably got an Astro jersey.
Man, go to
Go to the Astros store at the stadium.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. All that shit online. All that shit online.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't go to Walmart.
No, I was gonna go to either.
No
the store-
bad thing to Walmart. But
No.
like, you know,
I was going to Walmart for something else, but they have an Astro jersey at the store.
Yeah,
But
they do.
okay,
It just
got it.
depends. Like you know, what I'm saying some ones be like,
in New York, they don't sell Astro jerseys in New York. They'll sell a Brooklyn Nets.
oh yeah, no for sure. Get
So
one.
I'd rather get an Astro jersey.
Shout out to
from-
the Astros, man. I'm pissed off with the Texans right now because I always say we could trade Clowney, but we traded Clowney for a cup.
Is that his real name?
Jadavion Clowney.
Okay.
We traded him. I wanted to
they
trade
make
him.
fun of that, right?
Yeah, because it was a bad trade.
No, they make fun of you traded a Clowney for a clown and something.
They traded Clowney for clowns. People we don't know about.
Yeah,
Motherfucker
they
was
said
the number 1 draft pick with Khalil Mack. We traded him away for a draft pick.
It's been a lot of the trades, and I know we going.
It's been bad though.
It's been bad trades.
Horrible. Like this was a bad
I'm
trade.
a Golden State. You don't just trade for the dun-dun-duns. You don't trade a 3-time NBA championship team for dun-dun-duns. You don't. All right, Kevin Durant, you did your thing. I respect you. You know, heal well. God bless. But you don't let Iguodala go.
He about to be on the Clippers.
No, he gonna do that time and then he going somewhere else.
Yeah, he about to be on the Clippers.
Right, but you don't trade Iguodala. I'm a Sean Livingston fan. I'm not saying he's the best, not saying he's the greatest. I'm just a Sean Livingston fan. You don't trade a 3-time NBA team for the dun-dun-duns. You giving me talking about we need to grow and build. No, fuck all that, man. Give me the people I'm asking for. And then you put them on the Nets. I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, y'all finna be killer in 2 years, dog. Hey, y'all should get Melo. That's the talk right now.
Nah, I don't get Melo.
What? Kyrie want Melo though.
Melo's not. He's too much fanfare going on the Brooklyn Nets. You can't put Melo on the Nets. First of all, I'll be honest with you. Don't get me wrong. I love Durant, but Durant he went to the Nets because he know he gonna get that love. But you not gonna get our love when you got Mr. Crossover on the team.
I'm surprised they ain't go. Dog, the Knicks, dog. Like, God,
let's
damn.
Continue that conversation. Don't use that word in my presence. When I leave, if y'all gonna talk about the Knicks, I'm gonna walk out the room because I don't say that name in the house. Like I'm not a Knicks fan.
Damn, I wish they would have got them
New
niggas.
York, you need the Knicks. Nah, man. The Knicks is like the IRS, and when you get that tax check, it only lasts for about 3 months. And my cousin's a diehard Knicks. My man's a diehard. I'm telling
It's
you,
a horrible curse, dog. James Dolan, dog. James Dolan, that front office, dog.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's hard being a Texans fan. I'm an Eagles fan,
y'all listen.
but it's hard being a Texans. I'm like, yo.
I'm a Dolphins fan and a Jet fan. I'm a Jet fan, so I'm no better than a Knicks fan, but I'm a Jet fan. But I'm also a secondary Dolphin fan. But the Texans like the Colts. I think the Colts need Ed Bundy.
Oh, they got Andrew Luck retired too.
Yeah.
That was kind of.
And then what you did, Giants. I'm a secondary Giant, tertiary Giant fan, but you don't trade. You don't.
Odell.
You don't trade, Mr. Hands.
I'm gonna tell you something right now though.
He didn't want to be there, did he?
I don't care what you want to be.
He wasn't gonna put his.
I'm gonna be 100 with you right now, dog.
But he still. Come on.
Hey,
the Browns.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now.
The Browns.
At the time, that probably seemed like a good idea before they had everybody else.
But you know what? I think he's probably to the Browns.
Hey, the Browns finna be. Oh, they finna be sick, dog.
At the time,
They finna be. Dog, y'all see on that roster? Dog, they got the Titans. They finna blow out the Titans week 1. They like, dog, the Titans like 6-point underdogs.
The Browns.
That name sound crazy. The Cavs. Till LeBron got there.
Meet the Browns.
Yo, they gonna beat these motherfuckers. Gonna meet them. Yeah. Meet the Browns. Baker Mayfield, Kareem Hunt when he come back from his suspension. Nick Chubb, Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry.
When he do what?
Suspension. But Nick Chubb's a starting running back though. They traded Duke Johnson to the Texans because Nick Chubb progressed faster than they thought. So they got Odell, they got Jarvis Landry,
and I'm not gonna say no. Just because Odell is there, I'm gonna look at a Browns game.
No.
Just because Odell is there, you understand? Odell is supposed to be. Odell was like to me, like
Dion.
Yeah,
he was Dion.
Yeah,
he's Dion for sure.
Like Al Toon. He's like all of them. He's like, and he's that whole pizzazz.
Yeah,
he can catch from anywhere. He could be on the left side because I used to play split end, and I used to play flanker.
Yeah,
and sometimes free safety.
And for people that don't know that's listening, split end and flankers.
Yeah. Receivers. The two receiver sides. Yeah. The guys on the side.
I was a quarterback going my whole life. I was a quarterback going my whole life.
To play for the amount of time that I played, he can catch from any side of that field. He could be on the whole left side and they throw on the right side. Odell, I don't know if he got like 2 extensions to his arm. This dude is incredible.
Last question.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Top 5 receivers in the league right now. You have to order it.
I wouldn't do that.
Can't do it?
Gotta cut. Some of them are SS, and I think they're gonna get better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean SS, shit show. And some of them are gonna get better. I'd rather wait till I get a good season. Last year wasn't really a good season for anybody. I'm still trying to figure out how the Patriots won.
But Hopkins, he ain't dropped no passes. And you play flank and split in. 100 catches plus with no drops.
But you understand something. Where are they at the end of the season?
They lost to the Colts in the playoffs.
Right. You lost to the who? Say that one more time.
Andrew Luck.
Right. So what did them 100 catches do at the end of the year?
It was O'Brien's fault, man. Look, O'Brien sucked. I've been drinking, goddamn, but I know goddamn well Bill O'Brien.
That's the same thing when they said that Golden State went undefeated And at the end of the year,
My nigga LeBron got him.
Right.
My nigga LeBron got him.
What? And that's
The GOAT. Behind MJ. I know. Behind MJ.
Well,
Another stuff another
I
day.
take nothing away from LeBron. But what did that do for the Golden State? So what did those 100 catches do if you don't take it all
That's
away?
Bill O'Brien's fault.
But they don't make a difference whose fault it is.
Okay.
But what did those 100 catches do when the Colts stepped up? And the Colts,
I know.
like the Browns.
I know.
So what did that go?
It's Bill
That's
O'Brien.
why I said I don't put it past the Browns. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'm not. But I'm telling you, I don't see it. And if you can see it, I don't see it.
It's hard being a Texas fan. Dog, do you know in all of Bill O'Brien playoff games,
It's hard being a Knicks fan, right?
Hey, it's hard as shit.
Right, but it's always that. But
dog, he averaged 12 points a game in the playoffs, dog.
Like, yeah, I know, but
12, nigga, that's it. Nigga, that's 4 field goals.
Right.
You averaged 4 field goals in 4 playoff games. Come on, you know you got Deshaun Watson, DeAndre Hopkins, Will Fuller when he's healthy, J.J. Watt. You had your Davion Clown. You got Whitney Merciless. You had Lamar Miller before he got hurt. First play preseason
and what
last
at
week.
the end of the season, are you gonna be in the top 5 runner? At the end,
I don't think so.
Right.
So we got a bad O line.
Right. But where does it lie? It lies in the plays. It lies in, because you.
It lies in
first of all,
coaching.
I don't think that half of the teams actually before the next team comes in or the next team you playing, you got to look at those tapes.
Yeah.
You got to look at, and don't look at the tape from the game before. Look at the past 10 tapes. That's how we were able to be city champs. You have to look at the past 10 tapes and look who's doing it, who's not doing it, who's consistent, who's a one and done. I don't know if they look at that, but I can't call it. And that's how those upsets came. Because there's no way the Patriots should have won that. They were down like 100 points. And he ran some 1983 fucking formation to the same nigga.
To the same motherfucker, dog.
So no one said, get that motherfucker right there.
Yeah.
I don't care if all these people are open. Lock that nigga down. No. He ran first down. Touchdown. How many times he did it?
Too many times.
Right.
And
they walked away with all the fucking confetti.
Dog, 13-3. Dog.
Couldn't stop it.
Dog, something.
You could have.
Who?
I don't care who. You could have pulled somebody out the stands. The stand. Yo, and all of a sudden you gotta look at it. You could have pulled someone from that team. They got excited too fast and started making mistakes. And I don't want to call names because I'm on camera, but you should have said, watch that. Even I'm looking at it. Don't say that I'm a couch coach. You see this replay. You see he done like 20. First of all, he's like 5'2". Somebody should have knocked him down.
Julian Edelman. That's what we talking about.
See?
I don't give a fuck. I'm saying names. Julian Edelman should be nowhere in hell. Dog, 13-3, dog. Julian Edelman, dog. You ain't gonna say it, but goddamn it, I'm gonna say it. Julian Edelman, dog.
Yo,
Julian Edelman.
Let me tell you, he went from 0 to 100. He is now the most looked at player. Nobody knew who he was.
And Gronk is retired now, so he's gonna be most definitely the number 1 player they're gonna look at. And then you got your boy Josh Gordon coming back.
And watch what happens.
Josh Gordon was off the weed, dog.
Let me tell you.
He sniffs, he smokes, and he still catches 1,500 yards. So imagine if he's sober.
That means everybody should be smoking this sniff. that means well, that's the new play for the Browns.
Sniff.
Smoking and sniffing.
Smoke and sniff.
That's gonna be the smoking sniff.
Baker Mayfield at the huddle and shit. Smoke, sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff.
Yeah.
He's doing audibles and shit.
Audible, sniff, smoke, formation, 7. What's 7? I don't know, but just prevent that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Hail Mary, everything.
10 a G. 10. You know what I'm saying? Doing all types of stuff.
Listen, man. We got to do better. I played football for a long time, and I wasn't really watching football because I was like, oh man, you kidding me?
I'm a football head, dog.
Right, but I listen. I can't sit there and watch it. I'm sorry. We got you out of it. Sorry about that.
I'm not sorry. You can turn that microphone that way.
Nah, y'all
turn it Monday.
And
Get it Monday.
Can't we all just get
Monday.
along?
Get the camera. Monday. Come on. Use your left hand, right hand, something. Right. You see my fingers right here? Get
See
that.
how mean he is?
She kicked my Jack Daniels.
No, I slid it with my foot because I did not want the alcohol going across the table on camera.
It wasn't alcohol. It was a libation that was laced in a plastic bag with certain substance that couldn't be brought across because we misinterpreted it as something that was alcohol based.
Yeah, man. God, dog. Anyway, man. Look. Anyway, I appreciate you for coming through.
Yeah, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun here. Yes. This is Houston. I'll be back, Houston. We're gonna be back. My hair might be blonde because I have to go do other stuff. But hair might be blonde,
shit!
I'm coming back.
Wait, next time you come through, we get that hair, that blonde hair. Then shit. Yeah. Next time you come, I might have no beard.
Yeah, my beard is going.
No beard. I'm going back goatee, dog. Yeah, I'm going back goatee. I hate keeping with that beard. I used to have that. I used to have the goatee. I could switch it up. Yeah, and that's one thing the ladies don't know. I can switch the shit up. It's been a long time since I switched it up.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's too much maintenance.
It's too much, dog. You gotta comb it. You gotta put some moisturizer, beard oil, and
it's like having a VH1.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. You doing all this for a beard, nigga? Come on.
I don't see how Rick Ross do it. Rick Ross, you the truth, man. Because you and James Harden with all this, I be like, Lord have mercy.
James Harden need that shit though. You seen James Harden without the beard?
Nah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
On.
See,
before we end this shit.
You got the OKC.
Ooh, shit.
Let's just say,
dog. What?
The opinions of ESPN.
Nah, the opinions of RDWA.
It's all right. It's all right. Listen, it is what it is.
Let me show you this shit, dog. You're gonna be like, bro, what the hell is?
We're gonna edit.
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on, James. Wow.
Yeah.
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 Not attractive.
You seen this?
Yeah.
Dog, come on now.
Yeah. You might want to keep that. I could listen. You seen that picture,
bro? What? Oh, I just took it out, homie. I got you. No, it's bad.
It's real bad.
Yeah, hold on. Whoa. Let me see.
Yeah.
Nigga. Come on now. Shane's hard, baby. Shout out to Harden Weekend, though, but good Lord. You got to do something with that maintenance. Like, fuck.
But it's two different times in his life.
Fuck that. I had two different times, too. And I still looked as good as I did with the go-to. Man, look, take away money, fame. What you got? Shit, and that's how you end this goddamn show. You end it with how will James Harden look without all that shit. Real deal with Akil. Episode 78. We're out.